Today we will see how Amelia can learn and adapt, similar to how a new employee would, in situations where she hasn't been trained on how to handle a user request. Instead of the current state, where you have a team of knowledge workers reading conversation logs and feeding that analysis to specialized natural language processing and process design engineers, Amelia can do all this manual work by learning directly from human agents. Amelia has human-like learning, which consists of inductive learning, NLU and intent retraining, and experience defect analysis that go beyond the current state-of-the-art for virtual agents, which enable her to augment your existing workforce as a digital employee. By leveraging her skill called inductive learning, Amelia will escalate to a human agent on voice and chat channels, watch and learn how the human solves the problem, and create a new suggested business process to handle the event in the future. For this example, we will look at a digital employee trained to help customers find and purchase car loans. Let's see how Amelia handles this situation. Amelia begins by asking the customer what kind of car they are interested in. When the customer requests a car that Amelia has not been trained to discuss, she will immediately escalate to a human agent. An agent picks up the call and proceeds to assist the user with their request. During this process, Amelia observes in the background and builds a new candidate branch to the existing business process flow to mimic what she learns. Once the conversation has been completed, the agent closes the conversation and can choose to have Amelia save her new process for further review or immediately deploy it, if given the appropriate permissions. Let's select Learn and Deploy to test it out for ourselves. As you can see, Amelia now handles this new request and does so in exactly the way the human agent did. And just like that, Amelia was able to learn a new skill by watching and learning from her human colleague. And better still, there was no additional coding experience or external tools required. Similarly, Amelia will now analyze all of her conversations through the Sentient framework to identify areas for improvement in process and understanding. From a process perspective, Amelia will look across her conversations and identify hotspots where users tend to disengage, pinpointing these in the process flow as candidates for redesign. Amelia's ability to understand and comprehend directly correlates to her NPS and customer satisfaction. As such, Amelia will automatically annotate conversations and associated utterances where she is uncertain of the intent for a knowledge worker to review. Once reviewed and approved, Amelia will retrain her associated ML models to rapidly improve comprehension based on real interactions. The business impact of this reimagined AI-powered learning is to take a typically days to weeks long manual training process and instead deliver near real-time improvements that can be conceived and tested in minutes. For more information, visit amelia.ai.